beautiful people. It is I, Julia, back with another video after quite some absence. I think I've been away either 2 weeks or 3 weeks even. It's horrible, I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was really sick for about 2 weeks. I had a really bad throat infection and I couldn't go out, couldn't do anything. And I started a new job and I was really super busy with that over the last 3 weeks. And there you go. So I'm back. And the other thing that happened was, as mothers will know, you sacrifice everything for your children, including your SD card in your camera when your son has a project for school and he records over a month's worth of beauty videos. So that's where I've been, but I'm back today with a new video. One of my favorites to film and watch, and that's Empties. So we're going to see some empty products in like hair, skincare, some makeup, and then also some products that aren't empty but I'm getting rid of. So kind of like a little makeup clear out at the same time. First off, Finesse Keratin Protein Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. And I got this after watching an Emily Noel video a few months ago, probably 6 months ago. And I think she said the Kardashians, one of them, uses the Finesse Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. So I got it. And it's okay. Like it's not bad. It's got, you know, your typical drugstore shampoo scent to it. It is nice and moisturizing, and the lather is unbelievable. So it just really lathers up. But if you have colored hair, beware, because there is a lot of sodium sulfates in it. But I thought for a really inexpensive drugstore shampoo, thought this actually wasn't bad, and it's one that I might in a pinch repurchase. Another shampoo, this is the Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal. And I have to admit, like Tiffany, is it Tiffany D? Makeup by Tiffany D uses and swears by Pantene shampoo. And I have to agree with her. My hair is really never as nice as it is when I'm using Pantene. And Pantene gets a really bad reputation as depositing waxes on your hair, and apparently that's not true. Like, I've never felt like I get buildup with my Pantene either, and I've always liked the way that my hair is. And when I was having issues a few years ago where my hair was falling out, when I went back to using, and that's when I was using like really expensive sulfate-free, paraben-free, all that stuff, like $30, $40 shampoos, my hair was falling out in handfuls. Then I went back to just Pantene, and it really cut down on my fallout. Now I just get regular fallout. So I really like it. I mean, it's an old standard, an oldie but a goodie. And I always, whenever I'm getting any kind of drugstore or any shampoo, I always go for the moisturizing formula, because I feel like that will always give you moisture in your hair. And especially if you've got thick hair or coarse hair, you kind of need that daily moisture. So I really like that. And I definitely have repurchased, will repurchase again. And this is what always happens to me. I always go through shampoo before I go through conditioner, because I tend to use hair masks and like conditioning treatments instead of daily conditioner. So whenever I buy like a shampoo and a conditioner, and I always buy the set, even if I don't use the conditioner, I always run out of the shampoo first. So this is the banana shampoo and conditioner from the Body Shop. And it's just meant to be, it doesn't really say what it is. It says it's good for all hair types. And it thoroughly cleanses hair for a super shiny finish. So I should have known by reading that thoroughly cleanses hair, that it's a clarifying shampoo. Like, it really strips everything out of your hair. So it does leave your hair really nice and soft. Like, almost, I always say when shampoos, you know, clarify like that, it's almost like you've got virginal hair again, or like the hair you had when you were a kid. It's just that kind of natural softness before you start putting all kinds of products and stuff into your hair. So it does that. But what happened was, I started using this after I have to get my hair colored like every 4 to 6 weeks, and it stripped all the color out of my hair. Silly me. But I'm going to tell you something. If you don't have colored hair and you're just looking for really nice kind of soft natural hair, this stuff is great. This is an N-Spa Jojoba and White Jasmine Moisturizing Shower and Body Wash. So this has got rosehip oil, jojoba oil, and it smells like jojoba and white jasmine, and it's got sandalwood in it. nicest smelling stuff ever. This is probably one of my favorite scents of all time. Love it. But the problem that I have with this as a body wash is it dried my skin out horribly, did nothing to moisturize it, even though it says it's a moisturizing shower gel. Dries your skin, so it really dried out my skin, but I kind of put up with it because I love the scent so much. It's so good. And then I also have the matching body lotion, which was not good either. Like it's a body lotion that the white lotion sits on the skin and never sinks in. But I just wish I could take that smell and put it in a nicer product because the scent is delicious. I used up the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water, and I've been making a really concerted effort to go through all of my products and just kind of narrow down my collection and only have what I really need and not have like 17 things of one product on the go at a time. And so I was really able to give this a go when I got rid of some other micellar waters that I had. And I actually liked this when I was using it consistently. And I don't use it to wash my face or anything. I use it in conjunction with my face wash. So I'll use it to take my mascara off and my eye makeup. And it's very nice considering how plain it is. It actually does a really nice job and it leaves a nice clean feeling on the skin as opposed to like there's no oily residue. So very nice, the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. Another makeup remover, this is the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, and it's like a 2-in-1. It's a bright blue color. I did not really like this. I think it's got a fun, I thought it had one of those pump tops, but it does not. It was okay. I mean, I like the Sephora brand, but this was just, meh. It was okay. And the micellar water worked just as well. And I have a problem with those dual phase eye makeup removers because I hate that kind of greasy feeling on my eyeballs. I used up a Sukin Hydrating Mist Toner. I really like this. It's an Australian natural skincare brand. You can get them at PharmaSave here in Canada and also HomeSense Winners, you know, that kind of stuff. It has, what's in here? Rose water, glycerin, camellia flower extract, and citric acid. So it's a really nice, refreshing toner. And because it's got the glycerin in it, it was moisturizing. So I used it in the winter, liked it a lot, would repurchase that and recommend it. I kind of use it in the morning before I do my skincare. And then also if my makeup's feeling a little cakey, and throughout the day you can spritz. And here's another spritz. I use this practically every morning. It's the Body Shop Vitamin C Energizing Face Spritz. The reason why I use it when I wake up in the morning, wash my face, and then I spritz this because it just has a really delicious orange smell, and it just kind of perks me up in the morning. It's really nice from the Body Shop. It doesn't really do anything that I've noticed, but it has aloe vera in it. So it will calm your skin, and it's also got vitamin C, which helps brighten your skin. So very nice. I highly rate the Body Shop Vitamin C range. Another morning face product that I finished and thoroughly enjoyed is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. This is a lightweight moisturizer. If you have combination skin or oily skin, and I've got this huge hangnail that just decided to come and join the video. If you've got, what did I say? Combination or slightly oily skin, this would be a really great energizing kind of fresh moisturizer for you and give you just the right level of moisturizer. Hydrate. But if you've got severely dry, dehydrated skin like I do, you'll probably need to top it with either an oil or something else. But as a kind of like first step, lightweight moisturizer, or for days where my skin's not too dry, it's really nice. I quite like it. And I love the Origins Nightamins, like nighttime version of this as well. Well, it's not really the nighttime version of this. It's Nightamins. I love it. So I thought I would try this and I really liked it. My favorite moisturizer of all time, like this is holy grail. I love this stuff. And this is like the second tub I've gone through, is the Vitamin E Sink In Moisture Mask. So this is kind of a gel-based moisturizer, and I saved some in the pot. So you can see like it's really bouncy and very lightweight. So it sinks in extremely quickly. It's meant to be like left on as an overnight mask, but because I've got dry, dehydrated skin, I use it as my daytime, like everyday moisturizer. I don't really have to in the spring, summer because my skin goes a little bit more dewy. It's not quite as dry, but I love it because, as I said, it's like a gel cream formula. So it sinks in so quickly. I find so many moisturizer creams for like dry skin are just so heavy and they sit on top of the skin and, you know, like sure they might feel rich and luxurious, but you kind of want to put them on if you're going to bed so that you don't look like a grease monster all day. But something like this offers the like high level of moisturization, but it's not a heavy feel, sinks into the skin right away. Again, if you had combination or oily skin, this would be good as, you know, an overnight mask. But if you've got dry, dehydrated skin, you can definitely use it as a daily product. I love it. Best moisturizer I've ever found that just layers underneath makeup, layers underneath other products really nicely. It's fantastic. I went through 2 vitamin C serums. I love vitamin C serum on a daily basis because it just brightens your skin and helps with cell turnover and collagen production. It brightens and just makes your skin look really nice. The Argan Natural vitamin C serum has argan oil in it, so it also moisturizes your skin. And these, I've used them all up, but it looks like there's still some at the bottom of this one. It's just hard to get them out of these little apothecary jars. But this, I got, again, you can get them at natural food or natural beauty stores and Winners Home Sense, that kind of thing. And then this is Vital C, Vitamin C Advanced Face Serum. And I liked this in the winter because it's more, instead of being a serum, it's like a, it looks like a moisturizer. It's like a lightweight moisturizer slash serum. So I used that when my skin was ultra dry. And I love vitamin C serums because they smell delicious. Okay, so now we're on to makeup. I've got some makeup. I mean, makeup's always the hardest to go through in Empties because I just feel like I never go through anything. Like blushes, eyeshadow palettes, that kind of thing. Like forget about it. I'm going to have those things for life. But concealers and eyeliners and mascaras I do go through quite quickly. This is the Super Stay Better Skin concealer from Maybelline, and I really like this. It's just kind of it's a hard thing to describe because it always covers, it does its job, it never looks thick and dry and cakey, which is a must for me, but yet it never wows me. But like, it's the weirdest thing, and I'm sure we all have products like that where it's like it works really well, but you would never think to talk about it, think about them, because they're just so consistently reliable, if that makes any sense. So I really like this, especially if you've got dry skin, same to me. So I really like that, and I'm on my second one now. And speaking of concealer and speaking of Sephora products, because we were speaking about a Sephora product a few minutes ago, this is the Sephora Smoothing and Brightening Concealer with Hyaluronic Acid. So it's a pink toned concealer, and I got this several months ago. It's totally gone. And it's one of those ones where you go to use it one day and you're just like, no! Like you can't tell when it's actually going any, like when it, oh, there's some. Oh. So it's just a nice, now I've got too much, a really nice light kind of pink tone, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it, so it really plumps up the lines underneath the underneath your eyes. I love it. It's my favorite concealer. I found it. I said, this is it. I don't need any other under eye concealers. Be gone with you. I have found it. And what do? They freaking continued it. So ticked off. I think you can still get it online, but I mean, I walked into my store, my Sephora, they don't have it. It's got some new products sitting where this should be. If anybody knows of any other hyaluronic acid under eye concealer, just let me know, because it's great. Like it totally smooths out, plumps out the area. Just, oh, I loved it. God, Sephora, killing me. And then my last empty, this is the NYC High Definition Liquid Eyeliner. And I don't get it. I've heard so many people raving about this, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try it. It's like $2. It dried out so quickly, and I just found it really weak, and it was not good for me at all. Okay, and now I've got a couple of makeup items that aren't empty, but I'm getting rid of them, like because I just decided that they didn't work for me, and I'll kind of sneak these products in instead of doing like a massive declutter, because it's kind of, I find decluttering makeup is ongoing, and instead of holding on to stuff, I like to get rid of them if it's not working. So I thought when I do empties, I'd sneak some not empties, but things that I would like to get rid of. So I'm getting rid of this foundation, and not because it's a bad foundation, it just doesn't work for me. It's the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation, and I have two. I've got light ivory, and you can see they're quite different. So sometimes I mix them, and then sometimes I'm this pale and sometimes I'm this dark. But I'm just getting rid of it because it's just the wrong formula for me. I think this would be perfect for somebody with normal to oily skin. But on me, it kind of breaks apart weird, and that doesn't happen to me because I've got dry skin. It just does not wear nicely on me. It kind of breaks apart and like wears off in a really weird way. Yeah, so it doesn't work for me. I'm getting rid of that. I have like this big, huge bucket of stuff that I bring into work, and I'm going to let people go through, but I'm like embarrassed to bring it in because there's so many products in there. And then I have two eyeshadows that I'm getting rid of. And the first one is a MAC eyeshadow. And this pisses me off. I'm sorry. But the price, and I understand that not every brand, like every product that they make is going to be a hit. Okay, I totally get that. Like I have MAC eyeshadows that are like the best thing in life as far as I'm concerned. Like they're just fabulous. And then every once in a while you get one where it's like, ugh, and there's no color payoff, and I don't know what it is. It's like they put them in the pan so hard that you can't get any product out. And the latest one I just bought a few months ago, and it's called Shale. But it's just, you have to work so hard to get, like, okay, look, I'm swatching. Do you see anything on this finger? No. Like, you have to. It's a beautiful color when it finally does. But it's just so, it's like it's packed in there so hard, and it's just, oh, like there's no, and it's not that it's just a subtle eyeshadow. Like there's nothing happening here. Like there's no color payoff at all. And it's really too bad. Like I had to work so hard just to get that swatch. I love the color, but you know, you put it on with a brush and it's like there's just nothing happening. So that makes me so mad when you spend $20 for an like a single eyeshadow and it doesn't work. And then the other one I'm getting rid of is this little L'Oreal Color Riche eyeshadow single in Pan au Chocolat. Now this is very well pigmented right out of the gate. Look at that. There it is there. And you can see like the high mirrored finish on it. And again, it's similar in tone to Shale in that it's like that kind of silvery mauve shade. And this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Pigmented, really good color payoff, great. The only thing is, it almost looks frosty on my eyelids, and I'm just I've passed that age. Like my eyelids are not as smooth as I would like them to be. They're kind of crepey, and I love a shimmery eyeshadow still. Like regardless of the fact that I'm over the age of 40, I still like a good shimmer, but when it's almost frosty, like you can see like how high shine that is. It's just not the right look for me anymore. But I have to tell you, this is beautiful. So I liked it. Just you know, put it on and it was like, when I wore it, it's like, I just didn't feel right. Like I felt really kind of, my eyes looked really aged. So yeah, that's unfortunate because I was really into this color this winter, but those two products just did not work, and I'm tired of holding on to stuff that doesn't work, so I'm getting rid of it. So there you go. Those are my empties and the products that didn't work for the month of May, even though I collected them over the past several months. Thank you so much for watching. Back with regular videos, uploading every Monday. Fingers crossed. Go up on the end there like it's a question. I don't know. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you soon.